Tarot forecast. I am shuffling the Tattoo Tarot by Megan Munden, and it's the deck that I used for the psychic tarot readings that I had up for December. Thank you for your patience for these forecasts. I was feeling under the weather and I had some strep throat, which was very weird. I felt like I was in high school again. But thank you for your patience. On the 6th of December, Mercury goes direct, and that is actually today. And he's direct at 27 degrees of Scorpio in your 4th house. And he's also conjunct Venus there. Venus entered Scorpio on the 2nd of December and will remain there through the 7th of January of 2019. I cannot believe it's the end of the year. So having these two planets, Mercury, Venus, conjunct and direct in your 4th house, there is a desire to smooth over the environment, the final stages of decor and preparation, nurturing, comfort in the home, connection with your mother, the maternal figure in your life, and the harmony that you can create with that individual and probably in your environment exists at this time. Additionally, today on the 6th and the 7th of December, we have our new moon at 15 degrees of Sagittarius, and this is conjunct Jupiter in the 5th house, Leo, that you naturally govern on the wheel. The 5th house of fun, of pleasure, leisure, creativity, gambling, children, and entrepreneurial endeavors, independence. This is an exciting energy. I think Leo's been waiting a long time for the green light, and you have been harshly eclipsed this year and prominently, so it doesn't have to be negative, but you created something out of these eclipses, and you'll have one more in January. But this new moon is telling you to relax in your fun zone, to relax into the comfort that you've created for yourself in your home space, and to allow love to find you. The 5th house is also the sector of true love and romance and lighthearted dating and fun. I can't say that enough. I feel like this is almost better than the new moon in Leo because it's conjunct Jupiter, very large expansion in your 5th house of what makes you happy. What are you passionate about? This moon says, make it even bigger. Double your passion in this area. On the 12th, Mercury then leaves Scorpio and enters the sign of Sagittarius, joining the cosmic collaboration that's there between Jupiter and the Sun. And this just, it gives you more communication capabilities with your children, understanding them, and signing contracts and dealing with negotiations in creative projects is very important. And getting the, I want to say, if you're in a band or a group or you're in a musical collaboration, getting the contracts in order and who's in charge of everything, getting the titles and the music titles and registrations in order as well as what I'm hearing. Making sure everyone's paid appropriately and handling what's needed to be handled behind the scenes before the tour goes off is what I feel. Whether that's for performers or public speakers, writers, editors, artists, independent entrepreneurs. Line up the data behind the scenes and then launch the project. Since Mercury's direct now, it's good to go forward with signing contracts. Get your publishing in order is what the word I was missing, your publishing rights and your copyrights. On the 21st, the Sun is entering Capricorn. That is our winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And what a beautiful placement for your health, Leo. This is getting the routine and the diet in order just 10 days before that New Year's begins. So you have the life force of the sun in a sector of wellness and health and daily routine and your work, the structure of your day. So we love this. Heal your energy. And for you healers out there, healer, heal thyself. On the 22nd, we have our full moon at 0 degrees of Cancer. And this is a full closure for you. This is in the 12th house of release, rest, the house of the undoing, the house of addiction, the house of dreams, instinct, subconscious mind. Let it go. This full moon is at an exact 0 degrees. It feels like a full closure. You're able to just turn your back and never look to that direction again, especially if it's an unhealthy practice. On the 31st, Mars moves into Aries, which is an amazing placement for any of the planets you hold in Leo. This stimulates your solar 9th house sector, giving energy to the desire to travel, get moving. The 9th house is higher education, learning and knowledge, experience and foreign travel, foreign experience, philosophies, religions, metaphysical experience. Mars goes into Aries like a warrior for the new year. And since this happens on New Year's Eve, I'm just telling everyone in the forecast to watch the temperament, because we're always dialed up a little higher when it's New Year's Eve. And with drinking and partying, it's going to be dialed up to about 100 with Mars and Aries. So no drinking and driving, and watch your aggression and your speech and what you're saying to people, because everyone's going to be a little amped up with that placement. But I'm wishing everyone blessings throughout the holidays. Be safe and serene. Here are your cards, Leo, for the month. And should you require private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com. Additionally, in the Show More section, this black little bolded section that says Show More, click that open and it'll take you to all of my links, my website, my Vimeo on-demand page, my Bandcamp page where you can download the song that you hear on the intro and outro, and also the Tarot eCourse that I still have available. So Leo, here are your cards for the month of December. Queen of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, compassionate, communicative, nurturing, psychic energy, a water sign female in your life. Now we get the Queen of Swords. The queens are out. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She's so fierce. I feel like this has a fierceness to it, and in saying you can be compassionate. If you're summoning the energy of these queens, you can be a compassionate nurturer without taking any BS, and be very clear and concise as to what it is you need and want. So you don't have to be one or the other. You can be all the queens. I'll freak out if there's all 4 queens here now. Okay, 10 of Swords. Well, not my favorite card. However, this has come up a lot, and I think at the end of the year, it's really easy for people to be reminded of their full year. And in a full year, it's not all roses. Some years are, but when you've had loss or pain, suffering, ailment, that 10 of Swords is a reminder of where you've come from. And you can move away from all of that just by sheer will. Some of you actually have pain and loss with 2 females in your life, cup sign, air sign. Maybe there's an energy regarding longing or a sorrow regarding a connection with those 2 signs. But look, Ace of Wands is your outcome. Wow. Take some action. If you want to repair damage, do it. This is the card of go for it. Take action and you'll have success with that. This is also saying if you've had heartache and something that was rejection, and you feel like you failed at something or you were rejected, you have another chance to do something new and to prove that it's not a total loss. There's an intimate connection available to you too, and that's strongly in your astrology with the new moon conjunct Jupiter in the 5th house of true love and romance. That's what the Ace of Wands is, one true passion. I love that. What a beautiful deck. It's such great tattoo work. I'm seriously considering like a card everywhere on my body. So there it is. You can move away from the pain and the hurt because there's always an opportunity that will come from, or an inspiration that comes from pain. You know, people write entire novels over a source of pain or sorrow. So write your album or write your whatever, your bio. Create your business plan out of someone rejecting you once before. Things happen just as they should. Thank you so much, Leo. I am wishing you a beautiful holiday and a Merry Christmas. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.